Hey everyone, NoModMaster here. Welcome to settlement building tip number 18, doors. So when discovering new settlements, you may notice that there's often pre-war structures that have old doorways where there's no snap points to put a new door in place. There may have even been a door there before, but oftentimes when you remove them, there may not be a snap point. So what players will often do is they may attempt to put like a electric door, but notice in this doorway it doesn't fit. You can often even try to put like a brick doorway as well, but to make it more unison with the structure so it doesn't look obvious that you just put a doorway in front of it, you can actually go over to the warehouse doorways. Notice how these are green right over the ground? That's because these are a lot more versatile than the actual doors in the door menu. Remember, these are in the warehouse menu. So see how you can just basically put a door right into the frame and it looks like it's part of the frame. And if you line it up with the hinges, it looks like it's attached to the frame. So these are great. You can see if you look really closely, this door fits perfectly. It doesn't overlap the frame. It looks like it's actually the right height. So these work really well. They don't work in all of the doorways. I will let you know that. There's doorways where I've had trouble with getting them to work at all, but most of the time they work. So give these a shot whenever you're trying to fill a door frame that has no snap point. And remember, these can be built right over the ground, meaning you don't need a door frame at all. So if you're trying to build a cool, scrappy junk structure, or even like a stage or a theater, you could just put a door wherever you want it. Alright, I'm going to take you over to another settlement and show you one more thing you can do with train car doors. So when you're building in a large structure like this, especially a pre-war structure, and you have an open door frame like this, you can use train car doors to act as a door. So you can see here, you can basically wedge them in between the walls, so that way it disguises the door of the train, and it also makes it look like it's designed to be in the frame. So obviously this is a very large piece, but if you put it just right, it fits and it looks like a door. So the best way to do this is obviously just to eyeball it. So I eyeballed it, and I bet you it's going to not be the best from this side. It's actually not too bad. It just has to be straightened out a little bit, but you get the idea. There's a red and a blue one, and I don't see players use these very often. I love these. I forget to use them personally myself, but they're very cool, and they're very large, which makes them very useful for things like this big courtroom that I have. Well, that pretty much concludes my video for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.